Now, some people said, well, I don't know if men of God is supposed to ask for money, ask for provision, ask for finances. Under the word of the Lord, now this is something I want to make very clear here. We're not going to go against anyone's conscience. If your parent says, don't you dare write one of those missionary newsletters sending out those request cards, you're going to have to take that personally to prayer. And if you come to Tim and say, Tim, I can't do this. I can write a letter, but I cannot ask for money in it. You need to do it with conviction, and you need to be willing to see God, beyond any shadow of a doubt, bring in the resources another way. And I've seen Him do it for others. But then there may be the situation. A lot of times, the devil will, I believe, really will drop an idea. Well, somebody will be offended. If you think somebody's going to be offended, don't put them on your mailing list. Don't ask them. I ask people, can I add you to my mailing list? And if they say sure, of course, my newsletter, I'm not asking for finance. I ask people more direct than that. But the thing is that we don't want to push you beyond your conscience in this, but we do want to encourage you to be open to the ways of the Lord, to His teaching, and to what is practical. What is practical? Communication is normally very practical. I got serious about my service to the Lord. At that point, I also put my Christian friends into a very serious category with me. I said, if the Bible is my Bible, it's their Bible too. If I read that Bible, it says go into all the world, let's go. If it says let's share. If it says share one another's burdens, share their burdens. Let's be involved in evangelism. I said, if it says that in mine, it says that in his. So my relationship with people, my Christian brothers and sisters, you know who those are that are sincere. I got to the place to say, hey, if just like she said, well, I'd call my mom. How many would have a brother or sister that you would feel comfortable about calling and asking for $5? Do you have a brother or sister you could call up and not really feel weird, like, hey, I need $5. Could you loan me $5? Could you give me $5? You kind of go, oh yeah, sure. How many, about 90% would have someone that they could call and ask for $5? Well, I put my brothers and sisters in Christ in that same category. Begin saying, this is serious business. There's multitudes of people dying. Someone needs to go. I'm ready to go. Help me go. Will you help me go? I'm ready to go. You have an abundance. We have a need. Let's share. It's going to pass away. We're brothers in Christ, right? Anyone asks you a question? Just say, hey, turn to 3 John 5. We'll read it. Beloved, 3 John 5. Beloved, you are acting faithfully in whatever you accomplish for the brethren, and especially when they are strangers, and they bear witness to your love before the church, and you will do well to send them on their way in a manner worthy of support. For they went out for the sake of the name, accepting nothing from the Gentiles. Therefore, we ought to support such men and women, that they may be fellow workers with the truth.